we're back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Marcia Leach with Marcia Leach Designs and Kevin with the Barber Cabinet Company. And Marcia, you have brought us to another fantastic remodel. What were the goals of the family when they came to you?
I met Kate and Rick approximately a year and a half ago, possibly, and the home was, each room was very small, and it was not conducive to family living. They have 2 active boys and a dog, and they wanted to be able to spend more time together as a family and make the kitchen the hub of the house.
And Kevin, you were telling me that this was a what-if project for you, which you do that a lot as a designer. You can see what the space can truly be.
Yes, thank you, Kimberly. Good to be with you again. You know, every project has a life of its own, and in this particular project, when Marcia brought to me the ideas in their initial consult, we were kind of talking about the formal living space, which is what I'm standing in right, well, actually kind of the dining room, and then we've got the formal living room. And as we were talking about opening up the wall behind us from the kitchen to the dining room, I just started thinking, what if we do this and open that up, and it just led to this beautiful open kitchen that's easy for them to use every day and entertain when they have friends and family over.
And Marcia, I love being in projects that you guys have worked on together, because you can really tell the symmetry that you have together when you're working on a project like this, and how you just knock those goals out for the family.
Kevin and I have worked together on many, many projects.
10 years now.
A long time. And it's fun for us together to come up with some ideas as a team. I come to him with things that I'm thinking, but then sometimes he will go off the rails and have a completely different idea, and that's what happened in this, where we started with a small concept and we wound up going with the big idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Kevin, you have lots of intricate details in this kitchen as far as the cabinetry.
We do. So in order to make it user-friendly for them on a daily basis, we closed off one of the windows where the refrigerator is. So in the dining room it had 2 windows, and then we enlarged a window over the sink in order to kind of lay it out so they can have great use of storage, and from the wall cabinets to the pantry that's behind me with adjustable shelves on it, to the drawer microwave in the island. It's even got a drawer within the drawer, actually 2 of them that are on either side of the range. When you open it up, there's a hidden drawer that's there too.
And Marcia, I love the space and the flow of this kitchen.
Well, thank you. This particular kitchen area that we're standing under here, these beams, this was a support system of the house, so we could not fully remove it. So we came up with this clever idea to wrap this beam and these pillars in this beautiful reclaimed wood, so that we could make it something that looks beautiful with the kitchen, but still support the upstairs of the house.
And Kevin, in this kitchen I'm seeing a lot of the trends that people are talking about, with all the warm colors that are layered against each other that just make it seem warm and inviting.
Yes, you know, Marcia really deserves credit for the selections on all the color finishes on this particular project, but you know, it has the nice white dove base coat for the perimeter, and then we've got the warm hood, and then the nice gray on the island that ties in with the reclaimed wood on it.
And Marcia, this family had very specific goals when they came to you, and that really helps you from a design standpoint in pulling the finished product together.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's important that I understand what the needs of the family are, and what is not working for them currently. So we were able to create this space with a lot of food storage for the young boys, busy active boys that need access to food, and also the homeowners oftentimes work from home, so the island area is great for them to be able to be with their children and be at the island together.
And this is a really large island, Kevin.
Yes, it's about 10 feet, maybe a little bit larger than that. It's a good sized island that everybody would love to have in their home, believe me.
And Kevin, you helped with the master bath in this home as well.
Yes, absolutely. That was part of the scope of the project, and the homeowners didn't want to use the tub in it, so when Marcia brought the the ideas for the kitchen. She also brought it for the master renovation. And once again, she really deserves credit for how that turned out.
Thank you. The most important thing in the master was that it was very chopped up and not user-friendly at all, and the bathtub was not ever being used.
Right.
So we took that out, and then Kevin made beautiful cabinetry to go underneath that window that has a hamper space.
Double hamper.
Right,
Yeah.
so that it was much more user-friendly for them and gave more floor space.
Yeah. Opened it up.
Well, thank you guys so much for inviting us here today. It's always a pleasure being with both of you.
Thank you,
so
Kimberly.
much.
Thank you.
Yep, it's good to be with you again on My Southern Home.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.